in the house. Oh, sat right near the glass.
Everything good, Andy?
You? My dog it's ice cold. I have no idea.
I brought it home yesterday, I think. Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course.
You said that tomorrow's a dinner. I was just about to go to the same place.
Andy, did you get
Take a look at the Mavericks. Well, they took a tough loss in Game 1, but they're at home and ready to make progress towards winning the conference.
That's the plan, at least. But it can be hard to get the momentum back after getting stung in Game 1. They have to make the adjustments here, for sure.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Filipowski. MP out there with Bailey. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Kessler in at the 5 spot. Irving can't get it to go. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just one loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Beyond the arc, that's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
Irving against MP. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Here's Irving. Following the basket by MP.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. 2 points. That one goes. MP's got 11 points.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Davis looking for an opening. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
That one drops for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And stolen by MP. They get it back. Kessler passes to MP. Drills it from outside. He's got 16.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Irving for 3. Kessler with the rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
MP's shot is good.
You know, MP starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Mavericks trail by 16. Will it go? Here's Gafford. Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Irving with a clean look. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now, here is Irving. Still scoreless.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why. The score is what it is.
Yep, that one goes.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter.
It's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And a switcher also for Utah. Collier, he's checked in for Kyle Filipowski. 1:14 left to play here in the first. It's Russell with the drive, and he gets the bucket.
And maybe not the most explosive athlete, but Russell has the ability to change pace and knows when to be aggressive.
And it's good for two. MP's got 25 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Washington. Here's Lively. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Well, they might think twice before bringing it inside again. Kessler with ferocious interior defense. Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Washington, that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Jazz passing it around. MP, and he hits the jumper for two. He's got 29 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 31 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Help me out!
Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. Then for the Jazz, Lepowski, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Lauri Markkanen comes in for George Niang. And MP subbed in for George. Nurkic checked in for the Jazz. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Najee Marshall's out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Washington in at the 3 slot. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He scored 64 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
For Dallas, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Washington. Russell. And it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Here's Russell. Basket good. Russell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on him. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Russell with the 3. Rebound by Nurkic.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Outside, Markkanen. Here's MP. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 41.
I like seeing Markkanen move the ball like this, wanting to get his teammates going.
To the paint, here's Russell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Filipowski finds MP. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. MP's got 44.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Outside, Davis. Back to Washington. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And stolen by Russell. Inside. A 3-ball. Markkanen pulls it in.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
And here's Marshall bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Over in the corner, Washington. And a miss there on the triple. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for MP.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Irving. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
And you must be up on Kyrie at all times, or this is what he'll do to you.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Utah going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humble.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Things not looking great. Trailing big. And that'll do it for...
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's foul. Walker Kessler is out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then there's Bailey. Then it's MP. And it's Markkanen in at the 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
MP against Irving, and it's sent back by Kessler.
Oh, big Walker Kessler. That is how you use your size.
And the basket by MP.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Mavericks shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
MP, no good.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Takes the 3. Rebound, Utah.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Irving kicks to Thompson. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. MP, that's for 2. Gets an open look and hits. MP's got 59 points.
Huge night for him. I love how he's searching for his shot attempts, trying to carry them to the finish line.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson, finding a better look there.
Markkanen passes to MP, shoots it. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Kessler against Irving. Shot's good by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his second bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
.156 left to play in the third.
Nice adjustment there, going to the full court press, trying to ratchet up the pressure here a little bit.
And here's MP for 3. They get it again. And yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Here's Irving. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
And that one's good. MP.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Irving against MP. And it's sent back by Kessler. MP way outside. And it's flagged with the rebound. Maverick shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Count the basket.
This rookie flag is tough. Willing to take contact on and convert through it.
Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's MP. And he makes that one. MP's got 18 points just in the second half.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Banked in off the glass.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
And that one's good. MP.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Irving from long range. Another miss by Irving. Here's MP. And got it. Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And so it's Utah with a huge lead at the break. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his...
They get wide open looks. They feel like this is...
Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Clyde comes in for P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And Utah also making a switch. MV's checked in. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's small and power forward. It'll be flagged in Davis. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
And good, he hits it again.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. And that one's good, Irving.
You can't give Irving any airspace when he's handling the rock because that's when he strikes.
MP against Irving. Goes up on the wing. And yes, it's good. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
And on the way from Irving for three, a rebound by the Jazz.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Irving for three. It doesn't go for him. Utah has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And the basket by MP.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big-time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the Jazz.
A beautiful connects again.
He has taken over this game.
And now GA tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. Irving drives in. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving. Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the second highest points total in a playoff game. This man... is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest games. He has certainly done that tonight. A performance that will be remembered for a long, long time.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Fires the three. MP, no good.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
And what a night he's having on the glass. Putting in the work to help his...
Another one goes. Incredible.
A new all-time mark for points in a postseason game. Passing his own previous record. I think that just about says it all.
What a score. You talk about the elite offensive threats to ever play in the game. He's arguably the very best. He brings such joy to his fans and such great work to his team. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip.
You were dropping dimes, your teammates were making shots, and you came away with the win. Talk about it, MP.
Yeah, as a leader, I'm always looking to get my guys involved before I get going. If I do that, they keep moving.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thank you. That...
You look at the Jazz, and they have themselves in great position after winning the first 2 on the road.
Yeah, I mean, they snatched home court advantage in Game 1, took Game 2, and now they've got a huge leg up. A win here tonight in this series is all but over.
And now Dallas' starting group. A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Pass to Christie. MP against Irving. Outside for Davis. Back to Irving. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
Fires the 3. Kessler with a rebound. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Utah. And they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
And here's Flagg outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, count them up. Can't give Flagg a look from deep.
Here's MP. It's good from the top of the key. MP's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Dallas has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And it's Irving missing.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Here's MP. And he lays it up and in. MP's got 6 points. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Dallas with possession gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I spoke to the Jazz head coach earlier. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. PA?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Irving. Drains the triple. 7 points in the game.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Kessler finds MP. Shot from the wing. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Here's Christie. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Getting out.